Yo, what's up, crypto fam? It's your Whiteboard Invest coming at you with another red-hot crypto update. We've got a ton of ground to cover today, so let's dive right in. In today's video, we're going to be talking about Ripple's stablecoin set for great impact on crypto. And TradFi says top economist Tether mints another $1 billion. Last time, it helped Bitcoin climb to 73K. Solana hits 175, faces pullback. What's next for SOL? Before we get into all that, smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new here. I bring you fresh crypto content all the time, so you don't want to miss out. So, Carlo R.W. DeMeyer, this finance guru, has been buzzing about Ripple's new stablecoin. It's a big deal because it's tied to the US dollar, which means it's super stable. They're backing it with real-deal assets like cash, government bonds, and top-notch commercial paper. Plus, they're being totally transparent by having audits and sharing reports every month. Ripple's not just launching this on their own platform, the XRP Ledger, but also on Ethereum, following the popular ERC-20 standard. It's like they're making sure this coin can mingle across different blockchain parties. They're starting in the US, aiming at the big fish like banks and businesses, but they've got plans to tailor it for Europe and Asia, too, based on how much those guys want in. Now, this is Ripple's clever move to sidestep all the drama they've had with regulations around XRP. They're creating a stablecoin that regulators can get behind, giving peace of mind to the big institutions that use it. Here's the kicker. They're doing this to pump up their XRP Ledger ecosystem. By bringing in a stablecoin, they're hoping to attract a crowd, get more cash flowing, and inspire some fresh financial tech. It's like they're adding a new attraction to the theme park. The ripple effect, pun intended, could be massive. They're expanding beyond just sending money across borders. They're looking at remittances, small payments, and jumping into the DeFi pool. This could mean more demand for XRP and a bigger, bolder XRPL ecosystem. Even with a legal tussle with the SEC, Ripple's pushing forward, planning to drop this stablecoin by year's end. DeMeyer's betting that this isn't just about payments, it's about setting the stage for all sorts of new DeFi moves. In his view, Ripple's stablecoin might just redefine how money moves around the world, give the XRP ledger more muscle, and secure Ripple's spot as a blockchain bigwig. It's bridging the gap between old-school finance and the DeFi world, and that's pretty exciting stuff. Last I checked, XRP's price was sitting at $0.51603, showing that the market's already tuning in. Before we dive into today's next market-breaking news, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to our channel to fuel us up for even hotter content than ever. So, Tether's been on a printing spree, right? They've just created another cool billion USDT, pushing their total market cap over $110 billion. It's like they've got a money tree, and it's blooming big time in 2024. Now, this isn't just good news for Tether, it's like a power-up for Bitcoin. With all this new USDT, Bitcoin's price could rocket to new all-time highs, and we're talking about hitting $68,000 next. Just in the last day, Tether minted $1 billion USDT, and guess what? This year alone, they've added $31 billion to their pot. It's no coincidence that Bitcoin's price made a leap from $27,000 to a whopping $73,000 around the same time. And here's a juicy bit. Tether's not just printing money. They're buying up Bitcoin, too. They snagged 8,188 BTC last March, which was worth $618 million back then. Now, they're sitting on over 78,217 BTC, valued at more than $5.18 billion. That's some serious Bitcoin love, making them the seventh largest holder in the world. But Bitcoin's not just riding on Tether's coattails. It's got its own fan club with the big money folks pouring cash into spot Bitcoin ETFs. These ETFs are like Bitcoin's cheerleaders, and they've been rallying hard. In fact, by mid-February, they accounted for about 75% of all the fresh investment pouring into Bitcoin, helping it cruise past the $50,000 mark. So, What's the takeaway from all this? Tether's growth spurt with USDT is giving Bitcoin a leg up, and if this trend keeps up, we might just see Bitcoin hit new dizzying heights. It's a wild ride, but that's crypto for you, never a dull moment. And right now, Bitcoin's proving it's still the king of the hill. So, Shiba Inu's been seeing some big money moves lately, with 82 whale-sized transactions happening in just one day. That's a whopping 1.7 trillion Shiba changing wallets. But here's the thing. Despite these huge numbers, it's actually the quietest the network's been all week. It's like throwing a party and only the usual crowd shows up. No new faces. The cash flow's been kinda meh too. We're talking about $48 million, which sounds like a lot, but it's peanuts compared to the $223.76 million high we saw earlier. It's like Sheb is that one friend who can't decide whether to go out or stay in, just hovering around the 50 EMA line, not really making a move. The Bollinger Bands, those are like the ropes in a tug of war, are getting tighter, which usually means something big's about to happen. But without the crowd cheering and betting big, the expected volatility show might not kick off. And the MACD? That's like the mood meter for the market, and it's showing that the bullish vibe is kind of fizzling out. Now, these whale transactions might seem like a big deal, but they could just be the big players passing the ball among themselves, not really bringing new energy into the game. The price of SHIB isn't doing much of a dance either. It's just shuffling in place, even with all this action. For SHIB to really take off, we need fresh faces, new excitement, and more money flowing in. Right now, it's like we're waiting for a surprise guest to arrive and get the party started. Until then, SHIB might just keep doing the same old two-step, waiting for a beat drop that brings everyone to the dance floor. So, for now, our little crypto pup needs some new pals to play with, not just the same old whales swimming around. Hey, let's dive into Solana's recent market splash and see what's up with Sol, shall we? So, Sol had a pretty wild ride last week, soaring over 20% and hitting a sweet $175. But you know how it is with crypto, what goes up must come down a bit. And Sol dipped just below that to $174.39. Still not too shabby with a hefty market cap of over $78.2 billion, right? Now, the crowd's mood around Sol took a bit of a hit with that dip. The weighted sentiment went down, showing that folks are feeling a bit bearish. But, hey, the social volume's holding steady, so people are still chattering about Sol. Here's where it gets interesting. Alex Clay, this crypto whiz, spotted a rounding bottom pattern on Sol's monthly chart. If he's on the money, we could see Sol shoot up to new heights soon. And the on-chain metrics? They're hinting at more good news. Sol's funding rate's gone up, meaning the big players in derivatives are snapping up Sol. Plus, Sol's open interest is climbing, which could give it a nice nudge for another weekly rally. But hold on, there's a bit of caution in the air. The Fear and Greed Index is screaming extreme greed at 75%, and that can sometimes mean a price drop's on the horizon. Peaking at Sol's daily chart, the RSI's looking bullish at 64, but the CMF's not feeling it, heading the other way, and Sol's brushing up against the upper limit of the Bollinger Bands, which usually means a price correction might be knocking at the door. If Sol does take a tumble, it might find a cushion at 173.5, but if things get rough, we could see it slide down to $165. On the flip side, if Sol keeps riding this bull wave, it might just break past $180. So, it's a bit of a mixed bag, but that's the thrill of the crypto roller coaster for you.
Alright, that's hottest news today. If you guys did find this video helpful, leave a like and subscribe our channel for more free content. Thanks for watching. Peace out.